Did you ever wish you had more than 24 hours in a day? Wouldn't it be cool if you could complete your daily tasks and have some peace of mind? Today, I'm gonna give you 4 tips to be more productive. Coming up. Before you watch this video, remember this. Be kind to yourself and your mistakes. Like I said before, it's about taking small steps. Taking small steps on a daily basis will increase your chances of achieving your goals. I want you to achieve your goals. I'm here to give you some tips and energy to achieve your goals. By the way, if this is your first time on this channel and you like these kinds of videos, I invite you to subscribe to my channel. Hit the red button down below and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of my new videos. I also want to thank you for the nice comments on my video, The Power of Music. Very kind of you. And thank you for the interesting stories you shared with me. I appreciate it. Obviously, everyone loves music. It's a way to express and release emotions. Okay, let's talk about productivity. You can't expect to be more productive overnight. You have probably spent years cultivating your work habits, both good and bad, consciously or subconsciously, and those won't immediately change. Being more productive, what does that mean? It's about working smarter, not necessarily harder. You could be doing less and at the same time be more productive. Small adjustments can lead to long-lasting changes, but it will take time and discipline. It's not easy. I'm saying this from my own experience. And also my experience with helping people achieve their dreams and live a good life. That's why I'll give you some actionable tips that I personally use. With these tips, many clients have achieved their dreams. Some of them have even achieved international success. I'll give you some examples so you can draw your own conclusions. Are you ready? Let's go. Tip number 1. Prepare for the new day the night before. Think of the tasks you want to tackle the next day and make a plan. Like I told you in another video, I create a to-do list, especially on busy days. A to-do list is an orderly way to organize how to do the things you want to do. A to-do list creates order and gives you a strategy for getting things done. I usually make my to-do list on a small piece of paper. Not only do I write the tasks down, I also write down the time span of each task. Make a reasonable to-do list. Don't overwhelm yourself and keep it flexible so you can handle unforeseen events. Schedule time for unexpected circumstances. To-do lists often fail because some people make them way too complex. So book in things you look forward to and fun things as well, like meeting a friend for a cup of tea or searching on the internet for your next vacation destination. Make sure to mix up the work with some fun. Tip number 2. Figure out your 2 peak hours. Some of us are morning people and some of us are night owls. Personally, I find high energy levels early in the morning, around 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. Often I purposely schedule less strategic tasks during hours when I'm not as productive. Try to find at least 2 hours a day to dive into the harder strategic work and leave the other hours for less urgent tasks. When I was writing my book, I noticed that I wasn't that productive in the evening. So I stopped writing in the evening and started focusing on my manuscript early in the morning. This is the concept from Georgetown professor and author Cal Newport. In his book, Deep Work, he explains the ability to focus on demanding tasks, a skill he calls deep work. Some work, like answering emails, is shallow, while others, like coming up with a new concept or intense photo editing, may need more focused time or deep work. Tip number 3, identify your time thieves. We all have bad productivity habits, but most of us don't even know what they are. Try to identify the activities or situations that distract or interrupt you. If you can identify your biggest time thieves that throw you off course or the bad habits that keep you from performing better, you will improve your results much more quicker. For example, sometimes I don't get enough sleep. This is a bad habit. So I try to be mindful of situations that distract me from going to bed on time. Some of these time thieves come to us externally and others are generated by ourselves. Some of them are obvious and others go unnoticed. They may steal a few minutes here and there, which will eventually turn into hours lost at the end of the week. You have to know what these time thieves are in order to detect and eradicate them. Be mindful of your time thieves and don't let negative factors affect your productivity levels. Tip number 4, adjust the suit to fit your body. Most people often overlook the fact that time management is not a one-size-fits-all approach. What might suit you won't necessarily work for your colleague. Make adjustments to suit your needs. Think about clothes shopping. Sometimes the suit doesn't fit and you need to make adjustments so that it fits your body perfectly. The same is true with being more productive. If some tips and techniques don't work for you, instead of throwing in the towel, find a way to adjust them to suit your situation. Otherwise, it's like wanting to get healthier but resisting a change in lifestyle. So make adjustments to suit your specific needs and make it work for you. Let me give you an example of multitasking. The science is clear on this topic. Studies show that multitasking is almost impossible. But I have a client who can function very efficiently when multitasking. So I gave her the advice to keep multitasking. If you are getting great results switching back and forth from task to task, then you should do it in the way that works best for you. I definitely think these tips can help you become more productive. Leave me a comment down below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Take care.